I'm going to do a makeup tutorial of Mila Kunis from her TED premiere. It's like a really dark smoky eye, and loads of people have been asking me to do Mila Kunis. Like, it's... So, I zoom in close to my face. Brace yourself. I apologise. It's not good times. Let's just get some makeup on. I can't look at myself like this. So I'm using the Bourjois bronzing primer. And I'm taking it on a Real Techniques Expert Face brush, and I'm just gonna use it as a primer underneath my foundation. And buff it all over my skin. Because seeing as it's at a premiere, she would have wanted her makeup to last all night anyway. In these images, Mila's skin is just glowing and bronzed and lovely. So I'm using my Rimmel Wake Me Up in 201. And I'm using a pump and a half, and I'm going to use the same brush to really buff this into my skin. And hopefully all the bad things will go away. This will just help make me look more like Mila Kunis. I'm not going to suddenly look like Mila Kunis. Spoiler alert. Okay, so now once your eyebrows are done how you would like them, I'm going to move on to the first eyeshadow, and the eye makeup that she's wearing is just a really classic dark smoky eye. So the first colour I'm going to use is Texture. And to start it in the crease, if you need eye primer, then you put eye primer on before this step. I just hit pan on my Texture. And this colour is going to work as my blending out colour. So all of the dark colours I'm going to blend into Texture, and Texture is just going to soften them out and make it easier to blend it into my normal skin tone, I guess. And then I'm going to take a really light highlight colour. It could be matte or shimmery, it depends on your preference. And I'm going to put that right under the brow and blend that into the Texture. So take any dark brown, and like a gradient, this is now going to go into the crease, slightly onto the lid, and blend it into that light brown. So this is like the blending colour for the black into the light brown. You can take more of either colour. Like more of the brown, they're both brown, like more of the light brown and more of the dark brown. Just mess with it until it looks like a smooth gradient to you. I'm just going to go and do this eye to match this eye, and then I'll come back. But it'll be like 2 seconds to you, you won't even notice I'm gone, promise. The next product I'm going to take is the Benefit Bag Gal Liner, because it is a nice creamy consistency. Take any blending brush, and I'm going to take some of this product onto the brush, and this is going to go directly onto the lid as a base to the shadow that we're going to apply soon. And now you're going to want to take your favourite black eyeshadow, the darkest one that you've got. My darkest and favourite one is from Inglot, and it's got a slight shimmer in it, but we're going to add a little bit of shimmer later anyway, so you can just use a matte black. And you just want to push it on top with the majority of the colour right at the lashes, because again it will make it easier to blend with the brown in a minute. So really packing it on. Now once you have that basic kind of rough shape, you want to take the brush that you blended the dark brown into the crease with, and you want to take a little bit of the brown that you were using, the darkest brown, and just blend this over the edges of the black. Avoid letting the black take over, because it's the darkest colour. It's quite easy for it to just blend into all of the colours and for you to lose all of the work you've already done. Less is more at first, and you can always build it up. But just start right on the lid. Try not to originally apply it into the crease, because that's how it gets messy. Now what I'm going to do is take that Bad Girl liner again and a MAC 266. Take it on the brush. I'm going to apply this onto my waterline. Now it's time to curl your eyelashes and put on your darkest mascara that you have. Mine is my Bourjois Clubbing Ultra Black one. If you can get away with not wearing fake eyelashes, then don't, because I think with this makeup, putting on fake eyelashes would turn it more into a Kim Kardashian kind of tutorial. I am going to take my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW25, and I'm just gonna blend this underneath my eye, not over any of the colour we've applied, because that will just blend into the concealer and you'll look like you have a black eye. So just on any of the outer edges, and if you cut any of the lines a bit blunt, then that's okay, just blend it out with a brush and it should all look fabulous. I love this concealer because it's got very pinky, salmony undertones, which cancels out all of my dark circles. For all of my blemishes, I'm going to use my Vichy Derma Blend Foundation Correcting Fluid. Ooh. The only issue with this is that it explodes out the top. So most of the product is in the lid. It's a bit annoying, but hey. And this is going anywhere that I need it, which is a lot of places at the moment. Because my face is freaking out about life. Just pretend they aren't there. Mila's skin was so bronze. There was a real shine to her skin, but it was a nice shine. So I'm taking my Chanel Bronze Universal. The Bourjois one is lovely, but I prefer that as a base. I prefer this one over makeup. It hasn't quite replaced my Chanel yet. My mirror has moved, I can't see my face. So this is just going where the sun would naturally hit my skin. It does just add a bit extra coverage. I just looked at the picture again. I've noticed that Mila's got a shimmery lighter brown right here. So I'm going to take the colour Mulch, which is like a golden bronzy brown, which is light but it's not really light. And I'm just going to pop this on the inner half of the lid, because she has a bit of sparkle and something slightly lighter. On the back part of her cheek, Mila had a corally colour, and the perfect colour I found is Melba from MAC, which is a corally peachy shade. I'm taking a Real Techniques blush brush, and this is just going to go at the back of the cheek here. I'm going in with an Old Faithful Soft and Gentle, which is a peachy highlighter with like gold shimmers running through it, and it's my favourite. So that's just going to go slightly on top, down the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow. Now Mila's lips are nude, but they aren't too nude, so I'm going to use the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in the colour natural. Now, I already have a little bit of concealer on my lips, which is going to lighten this colour up a tiny bit, which is what I wanted. But it's just a nude, but it's a darker, kind of slightly rosy nude. So here is my finished Mila Kunis at the Tech Premiere makeup tutorial. It's pretty, I like it. This is the kind of thing I would wear like on a night out. I haven't uploaded a makeup tutorial in like 3 weeks, and I'm sorry about that. My camera charger broke. Excuses. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, like it, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment letting me know, and any requests, whatever. All my links will be down in the bum bar to my Facebook, my Twitter, and mostly, you know, my most important is my Instagram. I think that is everything. I really hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you in my next video.